Welcome to the realm of intoxicating flavors and head-banging beer reviews.
Bus rides and beer dinners. I don't know if that's a fun night out, a horror movie, or a porno. But either way, we're going to find out. What's up, everybody? It's the Ginger Yeti, and I'm checking in from home. And what I have for you today is something crazy, like one of the craziest collaboration beers I think I've ever seen. This beer is, at least this version of the beer, is brewed at, or with, or by, or somebody, Mikerphone Brewing Company, and I don't even know where to begin with this. So, Mikerphone Brewing Company is out of Elk Grove Village, Illinois. Now, if you look at this can here, there are so many different brewery labels on this can. So many different kind of breweries on this can. I can't even list them all. I have to look on Untappd to tell you all the breweries that are on here. So, this beer is brewed in collaboration with Toppling Goliath Brewing out of Decorah, Iowa, North Park Beer Company out of San Diego, California, Parish Brewing Company out of Broussard, Louisiana. Hope I said that right. Lua Brewing out of Des Moines, Iowa, Drekker Brewing Company out of Fargo, love Drekker, Weldwerks Brewing Company out of Greeley, Colorado, Forager Brewery out of Rochester, Minnesota. Went the wrong way. Town Brewing out of West Des Moines, Iowa. Ology Brewing Company out of Tallahassee, Florida. And one of my newfound favorite breweries, Xul Beer Company out of Knoxville, Tennessee. That's a lot of breweries. I mean, I even lost count already. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 different breweries collaborated to brew this beer. That is just insane. I can't imagine all those brewers, all those brewers hanging out trying to decide what they want to do, what kind of ingredients they want to put in. I'm sure that was a fun time. That was probably like all the brew tubers up in Niagara, just hanging out, having a good time. So that's just intense. All these different breweries on here. I'm guessing this is going to be an amazing beer. And I found this. I think a beer day with TK actually pointed this one out to me when we were at the Beer Zone down in Columbus. I think he might have showed it to me. I'm not really sure, but as soon as I saw all these different breweries on here, especially seeing a collab with Xul and Drekker, I had to have this beer. I mean, it's just really cool to see all these breweries working together to make a beer. On the side of the can here, there's a little street sign that says Beer 30. On the back of the can, let's see if there's any information here. Nothing I haven't already said. Yeah, it lists all the breweries. This is a 10% alcohol. Damn, 10% alcohol. This is going to be a big boy beer. This is Triple Dry Hopped Hazy Triple India Pale Ale. Great, another IPA. Again and again, I keep saying this, that like, I'm tired of IPAs. Everything's IPAs. If I keep buying IPAs, I'm really tired of all this double, triple, quadruple, sextuple nonsense IPA. But if it's well done and they do a good job, then I'm into it. I like it. And I've said before and again and ad nauseum that I remember the first wave of IPAs where everybody just tried to hop everything up for the sake of hops. And now it seems like we might be on like the second wave of IPAs where everybody's actually trying to make them flavorful and easy to drink and nice, actually good beers, showcasing different hops and different flavors and things. And I'm guessing with all these amazing breweries that have come together for this beer, this is going to be an absolute banging beer. So surprisingly, I only paid $5.99 for this beer. Let's get on into it because I'm probably talk too much. You guys are probably tired of hearing me talk. So let's just get on into it. On Untappd, it gets a 3.85. Look at that shakluk. That was nice. And the price tag just went into the beer. Beer stores, stop putting the price tag on the mouth of the can or on the ring or whatever, because that went directly into the beer. Anyways, on Untappd, this gets a 3.85 with 571 check-ins. Beer Advocate was an NA. And I'm done for putting that price tag on the side of the can now. Hopefully it doesn't fall off into the glass. Wow, I'm getting big fruit flavors already. Fruit smells. Yeah, that's like super tropical nectarine. Tropical fruits, nectarines. I mean, that's really nice fruit, like fruit salad almost. like a fruit cup smell with nectarine. Really nice smell there. And that poured out much more liquid and clear than I expected. Not that it's clear. Oh my God, there is a ton of floaters in there. There is so much sediment and floaters in there. Wow. And that is, I expected this to be like kind of a more chalky color. It's not. This is more like a mixed fruit juice kind of thing. Like, you know, I don't know if you ever spend a lot of time in hotels. I spend a lot of time in hotels. And when you go down to the hotel breakfast, there's that like mixed fruit juice thing in the little bag of fruit juices. You know, the little machine where you can get like apple juice, orange juice. Then they have the mixed fruit juice. It kind of looks like that color. I'm probably going to give this I'm going to go with a 6 on the SRM. But that's kind of what that color reminds me of. And there is just a ton of floaters in there. All kind of floaters. I'm going to go back and... yeah, it's just fruitiness. Just... that nectarine kind of smell kind of has dissipated, but it's still just fruity. Not getting any indication of alcohol off this whatsoever, which is surprising for a 10% alcohol beer. I'm going to get right into it. Cheers, everybody. That's a big beer. Full-bodied for sure. Slight hint of that evaporative alcohol in the nose. But other than that, there's like no burn in the mouth, no burn going down. Just that slight evaporative alcohol in the nose. No real carbonation. Not that it's flat, but the carbonation just isn't crazy there. Slight viscousness, syrupiness. Some little bit of piney bitterness. Do get some fruitiness. And that's just, the flavors are really subtle. Surprisingly for a triple, what did I say this was? What's the can say? Triple dry hopped, hazy triple IPA. Everything's very subtle. Yeah, I mean, subtle stone fruit, a little bit of subtle like nectarine, and just generic fruitiness, a little bit of pininess, a little bit of bitterness on the back end. The initial mouthful I took, you had some of that evaporative alcohol, but it's since dissipated, or I'm used to it, so I don't get that anymore. And this is wild because it's full-bodied and almost syrupy, but it's good. Now, I couldn't drink a lot of these. I don't know that I'd want to drink a lot of these at 10% alcohol. But with all these breweries, they've made an excellent beer. This is a really nice beer. I mean, this is a big horns up for me. 10% alcohol, triple dry hopped, hazy triple India Pale Ale, things I rail against, things I would not want, things I say I don't like. Done an excellent job on this. I mean, I'm just shocked. Yeah, there's nothing bad about this beer. I mean, it's not super bitter. It's flavorful. You don't get the alcohol other than that initial first mouthful. There's no burn going down. It is drying on the back end. I'm noticing that now. It's very drying on the back end. It makes me keep wanting to go back for more. It's probably a good thing when you're trying to sell beer. You want people to keep drinking. Yeah, it's an excellent beer. I hope you all think I made an excellent video. What's the most breweries you've seen do a collaboration together? Let me know down below in the comments. If you like what I'm doing, please hit that like, hit that subscribe. Subscribing's free. Really helps the channel out. And as always, embrace the adventure.